Even if you have never drawn a specific creature before, you can use this simple approach to study them. Let's take this trash panda for example. I start by drawing a central line which acts as a guide for symmetry. Then I sketch the biggest shapes I can see, an oval for the head and these two shapes for the paws. They aren't even precise, you don't need to worry about it at this point. Then I add middle-sized shapes like the one for the mouth, two triangles for the ears and small circles for the eyes. Once I'm satisfied with the overall position of these shapes, I begin adding more details. I divide the paw shapes into individual fingers, pay attention to distances and proportions, and make adjustments if needed. Using a quite hard HB pencil and using it lightly allows me to correct any mistakes or messy lines as I go. Starting with the darkest values, I gradually add shading, working my way through mid-tones. For the finest details, I switch to a softer pencil. A mechanical pencil with 2B lead comes in handy for fine lines, hatching, or tiny details. I often use a blending stump. This is especially useful when capturing the fluffiness of an animal or when it's very smooth and fabulous. And for pinpoint erasing, like for white whiskers, this elastomer eraser provides the clean finish I'm looking for. So don't be intimidated if you haven't drawn some animal before. Observe the reference, embrace the simplicity of shapes, don't worry about the mistakes, and let your pencil bring them to life.
No.
Okay, soon as I stepped in the club, I hit up the back, show my niggas some love. Hit the restroom up when I'm finished, to seen some bird I ain't seen in a minute. She's like, thanks, where have you been?
Give yourself permission to make bad art. Make art that is ugly. Messy art that you hate. Use weird materials. Draw anything that comes to mind. Stop erasing. Draw over mistakes. Make horrible, weird, off-putting drawings that you wish you could destroy. And then keep them.
Hey, want to listen to some tunes?
Yo. MF.
The number you have dialed is not available at present. Please leave your message after the beep.
Yeah, trendsetter, whoa, league of my own, it don't get better. No, read what I wrote, I'm a bestseller, yeah.
Women, they have minds, and they have souls, as well as just hearts. And they've got ambition, and they've got talent, as well as just beauty. And I'm so sick of people saying that love is just all a woman is fit for. I'm so sick of it. But I'm so lonely.
I think I'll take my whiskey neat, my coffee black and my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me.
I drew for 7 days, 6 hours a day. This is what happened. I had this piece that hadn't finished. It was just the eye, what I'm showing you now, and this is what it turned out like. Put a lot of hours into it, didn't stop. Went on to the next thing. I started drawing a little eye. I haven't really done that before, and I was very happy. I experimented, added red for the first time. That was also done. Had to keep going. I had a collaboration with an artist called Dylan Aiken. We worked on a piece during a stream. Got a little bit done there too.
that is also added into this week. And then finally, I started this new piece. It is extremely different to my usual work, very detailed. And here it is.
My lovely little lumps, check it out. I drive these brothers crazy. I do it on the daily. They treat me really nicely. They buy me all these licenses. Dolce & Gabbana, Fendi and Madonna. Karen, baby, sharing all their money.
Hi, I'm from outer space. I got Milky Way for blood, evolution in my veins. I'm gone, I've been far away. I'm illuminated now, making moves, start waves. I've been dreaming about flying for a long time. I had a vision from the birds, they want a cosign. Artificially intelligent way. I'm the future, past and present. I'm a fine line. Yeah, I'm a mislead of this illusion. I am not really here, I'm an intrusion. I don't.
A trend alert for all artists. Show your first drawing and then show your recent drawing.
That might be a friend. She a real bad bitch, got her own money. She don't need no nigga. Dance floor, she had 2-3 drinks.
You guys, I tried Moleskine sketchbook for the first time, and I did not believe that it would be that good considering the price, but it was, and I don't think I'll ever be able to use anything else again. If you know better, show me, because this is 10 out of 10. I have nothing else to say.
You're not going to love every piece you make. I started this drawing, and as I was working, I realized I just didn't like it. So I glued another page on top and just started over. I tried a different medium and just pushed through, and I'm honestly really happy with how this page came out. I know a lot of people struggle with being demotivated by their own work, and that's why it's so important to learn how to make art without judgment. Never feel bad for starting over.
I have never seen acrylic paint used like this before. Heishiro is the artist with an incredible method of layering thin, diluted acrylic paint to gradually build depth, shadow, and richness. Each piece begins with a sketch, drawn in coloured pencil. Then he layers thin washes of acrylic paint before painting the more detailed layers on top. This blend of techniques achieves an incredibly smooth, almost luminous effect. Let's take a look at his recent work. I love this portrait. He begins with such thin layers of acrylic and the transformation is breathtaking. The clarity of the final piece with those layers of coloured pencils added towards the end is beautiful. He recently took his skills to sculpture, making Ghost. This is his first ever sculpture, and everybody was asking, can you bring the incredible technique of your painting to the surface of clay? And this man should never be doubted. Ghost beautifully captures this raspy, grainy, silky style of painting in the form of sculpture. I share a newsletter showcasing 10 pieces of art every week, and it's quickly becoming one of the largest independent spaces celebrating living artists. You can find it on my profile.
I can be drunk. Baby, I don't wanna sound righteous. I got too many bitches sucking like Bisons. I just any money roll a dice since I pick. She ain't even really my type, and out here she been losing herself to the night shift. She been losing herself, and I guess I guess, yeah. And you've been fighting for your shot, and you've been searching for your spot. Girl, I feel it, yeah. Girl, I.
Let's do another semi-random sketchbook tour. This is a Loic term sketchbook I did in 2016. I skipped the first couple of pages because they have pictures. TikTok won't let me show you, but you can see there's a few false starts on sketches towards the beginning of this book, and then this is the year I was really into using Fude nib fountain pens and ink wash. That's when I kind of started all of that, 2016. I was also really trying to focus on natural landscapes for a little bit during there. Just trying to figure out things like rocks and trees. There's some museum sketches in here. That's an aviation museum. Under construction building. There's the workshop in my garage. I did start drawing my daughter a lot. Junie, she's my oldest daughter, and that was when she was sleeping in the stroller. And there's another shot of my workshop in the garage. This is the living room after our daughter had gone to bed. That's Boulder, Colorado. Some interiors of coffee shops in various places. Another false start. That's the dining room in our house. That's looking inside the pantry of our house. Another coffee shop or a brewery or someplace. There's some more tree studies, just practicing trees. There's our guest bathroom looking in from the outside. And another coffee shop. My wife's studio space in our master bedroom. Another shot of the living room. Some more tree studies. Quite a bit of
Basically, every artist has one of these spreads in their sketchbook, so feel free to copy it, especially if you're trying to get good at drawing portraits. Just gonna take your colored pencil, draw a portrait, color the background in a funky shape with a funky color, and then keep on going. You can draw as many of those suckers as you want. For this spread, I only did 4, but I'll probably add some stickers or something in the background to fill up the white spots in the background, because I love to have my spreads be really full with random stuff. So yeah, but if I drew these portraits smaller, I could probably fit maybe like 9 portraits on one page or something. But yeah, this is just a spread full of portraits, which is just face drawing. Bunch of different colors, which is always so much fun. Which one is your favorite though? I think my favorite's probably the gray one, to be honest, but I do like this purple one a lot, and the blue one's pretty good. They're all honestly good. It's rare to do one of these spreads and not hate one of the portraits, but we did it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for all the love, and maybe I'll do another one to finish this sketchbook with. And check out my YouTube channel. Bye!